to be able to be an authorized Rolex service center in the store. We can offer this service that makes us unique to our clients because we can do a lot of the work on site. And the other great thing is because everybody is certified Rolex, the warranties that we issue is guaranteed by Rolex throughout the world.
Okay. Jonathan Edwards is a Rolex certified watchmaker. I think you're the first I've ever met. How does one become a watchmaker?
I went to school for it, and then of course a lot of brand training through brands like Rolex and Omega. So we go on site at their facilities, and we take a lot of hands-on training specific to the calibers that they produce. So right here we have a Rolex 3135. Actually, pardon me, this is a Rolex 3130.
Oh, I was going to say.
In a Rolex.
Come on.
From a Rolex Explorer. So the 3135 has a date mechanism, whereas this one is purely the time only. So
Jonathan, did you say that there is only one school left in Canada that actually teaches watchmaking?
Correct. There is one school left. They take about 8 students a year. It's very hands-on, very practical training, and the student-to-teacher ratio is very high as well. It's about 3 to 1.
Oh, really? Okay. How difficult is it to start working in a place that has all of the equipment that you could possibly need to, I mean, you've got top-notch work going on here.
Yeah, having all the equipment right here on site is great, and definitely makes the work much easier to do properly. That easiest job in the world is hard to do if you don't have the right tools.
Okay.
The hardest job in the world can be made dead simple when you have the right tools. And having the right tools is absolutely critical for being able to do the kind of precise work that we're doing.
What do you have on your forehead?
This is a loop. It's a magnifier that I wear over one eye as I work on the timepiece. And it's just essentially gives me a closer view of exactly what's going on inside the movement.
Why does the timepiece have a covering on it?
That's just to keep dust and anything from settling on the watch while it's not being worked on.
Okay.
So anytime we're not working on something, we always put a cover over the pieces just so that there's no contamination.
What is this here?
This is a Tourbillon wristwatch. Not performing optimally at the moment, so we're going to be tuning it up and getting it to run a little bit better. Essentially, what it does is all mechanical timepieces will keep time differently depending on how they're worn, the position that they're worn in. Just simply the way that gravity is acting on the balance wheel, which is what's responsible for the timekeeping. So what a tourbillon does was a mechanism invented by Abraham Louis Breguet back in the 19th century, and it will rotate the balance wheel itself around a full 360 degrees every minute, so that then you average out any sort of error that would be due to gravity.
We only have about a minute left, and there are 2 things that I want to introduce our viewers to. One of which is this. What is it used for?
So this is our simulator. A little empty at the moment because we're just kind of starting off the week, fresh off the weekend. So by the end of this week, it'll be loaded up again with watches that'll be tested and running on that. So it just we'll put the watch through a number of different positions and allow us to make sure that it's keeping time across all those positions as it should be.
Okay. And what do we have around the corner in the drawer?
Those are a number of movements that are currently in process. So whenever we work on a watch, we take it completely to pieces. It's essentially like taking the engine of a car all the way apart and putting it all the way back together, which is absolutely critical for us making sure that the watch keeps time, because everything has to be in perfect working order in order for the watch to keep good time.
We're discussing good holiday gift ideas. How often should people be getting their watches tuned up?
Once every 5 to 7 years or so with modern lubricants.
Okay, so that might be a nice suggestion for someone that's close to you. Keep their timepiece ticking the way that it should be. We've got more to come from Howard's. In the meantime, we'll head back to the studio. Melissa, the grand reveal.